all know this next gentleman loves to perform, loves audiences. Currently working his own nightclub, Dangerfield, in New York until February the 3rd.
Love him.
Then he opens at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas for 3 weeks.
Gets no respect.
Starting February the 6th. And here he is, Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Wow, what a crowd, I'll tell you all right. You know that? I'll tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? I mean, last week I told my doctor I want a vasectomy. He said, with a face like mine, I don't need one. And I tell you, nobody likes my looks. My mother would kiss my brother goodnight and scratch me behind the ears. Oh, my mother, she never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I don't know. I tell you, I know I'm ugly. Well, while the guy was mugging me, he took off his mask and made me wear it. No, I tell you, things happen to me you wouldn't believe. Like the other night, I found a guy's wallet. Inside was a picture of my 2 kids. I tell you, life isn't easy. Last week, my wife's father, he moved in, has electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I tell you, my house, I could never relax. I got a dog. His favorite bone is in my arm. I got a dumb dog, you know. It took me 2 years. I taught him how to sit. He forgot how to stand. What a dog. It's all right. It's all right. It's a dumb dog. It's okay. You kid my dog? Well, last night, 4 times he went in the paper. 3 times I was reading it. And my kid, that's another one. He's full of smart answers. Well, the other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher. I don't know. I tell you, I meet the wrong people. That's my trouble. Like last week, I met the Surgeon General. He offered me a cigarette. I tell you, nothing's going right. My neighborhood is getting worse. Well, I went out, I bought my wife a rape whistle. She says it don't work. No one shows up. And my wife, she don't go for me either. Every time I want sex, she leaves the room to give me privacy. No, I tell you, my wife always gave me trouble. Well, at my bachelor party, she was in the movie. Now, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. Are you kidding? It's not easy either. You kidding? No respect from anybody. This afternoon, I was in a bar. They told me to get out. They wanted to start the happy hour. I tell you, the day I was born, I got no respect. And the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway. Hey, howdy. Thank you very much. Beautiful people.
What a crowd, huh?
Lovely crowd, lovely crowd.
Good audience.
I always have a lot of fun in California. Nice people here, you know. There's something about California. As soon as I get here, I want to drink, make love, have fun. It's not California. I'm away from my house. That's what it is. No, but I'm working. I'm trying to lose weight. You know?
Really?
Oh, it's tough. I'll tell you that. I lost some. I got to lose more though, because I was fat, Johnny. I was too fat.
Fat, huh?
Because I was so fat, I got my shoes shined. I had to take the guy's word for it. I mean, you know. Hey, I'm working over here.
Hey, yeah.
No, it's all right, but I've been keeping busy, you know.
Yeah.
I've been
What have you
working
been
at my club now, and I'll finish there Saturday, and I'll be in the Aladdin Hotel for the rest of February 6th, and March. I'll be back in Dangerfields. Be in Dangerfields in April. Be in Dangerfields in May. Maybe forever. I don't know, you know. But I'm looking forward to Aladdin Hotel. A lot of fun there. Lola Falana. I'm working with Lola Falana.
Right?
Oh, she's a sexy girl, isn't she?
Sexy,
She's a lovely girl, you know. And Aladdin's a nice place too. A lot of action over there. You
Really?
know? Oh yeah. And. Yeah, there is a lot of action in the Aladdin Hotel. Oh, it's so quiet. I feel like E.F. Hutton just spoke, you know? No, I tell you, last year in Vegas, I worked at a very small hotel.
Small
very
place?
small. Oh, small. You kidding? The slot machine had 1 fruit, you know.
I didn't know that.
Very
Small place.
small. You
Yeah.
kidding? But at showbiz, there's always problems, Johnny. Showbiz, forget about it. Last week, my fan club broke up. You know, the guy died.
Ah.
Oh, showbiz. You kidding? You know, I've been knocking around for years, you know.
Yeah.
Now, you kid, when I started in showbiz, I was in ventriloquism. Then I had to quit. I got too big for the guy's lap, you know.
Well, you know. How's your health?
It's always, health is okay. We'll get to the health.
Yeah, we'll get to the health. Didn't want to rush
Set
you.
my continuity here. You got to watch out for this stuff here. You know how it is, don't you?
What do you
I
want
got
to talk
other
about?
problems besides health.
What are some of the other problems?
I'm still drinking too much. Oh, I'm a bad drinker. Forget it.
Bad drinker, huh?
I got loaded a few weeks ago. The way I carried on, it was awful, Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it this way. I mean, it's good to be back in men's clothes again, you know?
You really flip out, huh?
I tell you. I mean, I want to relax. I can't relax. You kidding? I tried sniffing coke. That didn't work out either. I couldn't get the bottle up my nose, you know?
How's your health?
No, but drugs are bad.
The drugs are bad, huh?
Bad for your health.
All right.
Drugs are bad. No, drugs are bad.
Yeah,
Kids, they don't need drugs.
no way.
Kids, they're wild enough without drugs. Forget it, will you? Why, my kid's high school prom, the king and queen were the same person. You know? No, but drugs are bad for your health. And health is important. Ask my friend the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombatz.
How is Doctor?
He's fine, he's fine.
How
The
is
doctor is okay.
How is the doctor?
I called him last week. As a matter of fact, I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills, you know. He told me to have a few drinks and get some rest. Doctor's fine. When you get older, you start seeing doctors, you know, and I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. You kidding? I walked past the cemetery, 2 guys ran after me with shovels. I mean, I know I'm getting old. And my sex life is very bad, too. Very bad, John. You kidding? If it wasn't for pickpockets, I've no sex life at all. I'll tell you, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my life, I have steak and sex the same way. Very rare.
Very rare.
Kid, I'm a bad lover anyway. A bad lover, I'll tell you that. I caught a peeping Tom booing me. Now, I'll tell you, Johnny, girls who like me are getting older and older, older. And I too got one girl. Ooh, she was old. Ooh. How old? I'll tell you how old. She was so old when she went to school. They didn't have history. I'll tell you something else.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else. She was fat, too.
She was fat?
She was so fat, she got in the scale, a card came out, said 1 at a time. She was fat, too. Now, I'll tell you, this girl was old, fat, and ugly.
Yeah, ugly, too.
How ugly? I'll tell you, she was known as a 2-bagger. That's a girl who's so ugly, you go out with her, you put a bag over your head in case the bag over her head breaks. One more. I want to tell you one thing. This girl here, I'll tell you.
Let's hear. How
She
ugly?
was so ugly.
How ugly?
You look in a dictionary, under the word ugly, you see her picture.
You're right back.
What is I'm gonna get? Oh, enough of the